I can't even talk to Kane. Gosh,
It's open.
I'm so done.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
A little.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Why can't I say Morden? I want to say Morden. Morden can survive, but only if Rex is dead and you have not saved the data. So not enough pull, basically, right? Hopefully soon we'll get Caden back when he's healed. I hope so. I miss Ashley too. I know you do. And taking the deal with the data trust. Even though I'm not an Ashley fan.
Ashley, back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Salarian counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
I really thought he would also hate us. Because of the whole Krogan mess.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
Yeah.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well...
Wow.
I have concerns about humanity's representative, Councillor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
I knew Dino was evil. Maybe he's just trying to get like more money for humans, for the Alliance, to protect themselves better. Trying to give him a little bit benefit of doubt. Or should we directly go to hating Udina? Actually, it's quite funny in Mass Effect 3, she's a lot more relatable. Less racist, hopefully?
If Adina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Oh god. I still am not over Morden. Hey Winter, nice to see you. Sorry, still having a little cold and having cried a little because of the scene. You played Mass Effect completely, right? Before I say anything. I'm quite sure you did, but just want to be very careful. But yeah, nice to see you. How are you doing?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
I'm on a 28th run right now. Okay, wow. Yeah, we just had Morden sacrifice himself, and oh boy. Oh boy. Gosh, 28 runs, that's insane. But now that you say it, I think we talked about that before. Sorry, sometimes I'm a little forgetful. And I rather like to ask like twice than to spoil for someone.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
If you played it like 28 times, Winter, did you really like try out everything? Or are there certain decisions you usually do, or like some decisions you never did?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Erdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans.
Nice,
I'm glad
Eva's
you
amazing.
disabled that bomb on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
If you play all 3 into Ash Romans, so you get all the extra dialogue, she's more backwater than xenophobic. Oh. She's only ever been in crap posts, never worked with anyone other than humans, was surrounded by anti-alien feelings. She grows up real fast and learns a lot, and Shep breaks her out in the bigger world. Oh. I gotta say, since you always can just like pick like 2 companions, after I think like the first 3 remarks she does on the Citadel, I just benched her. But yeah, I heard a few people say that she's really improving. For me, the racism in the beginning was, or, well, if you say she's not racist or it's not racism, at least the racist remarks she makes, or xenophobic, were a bit much.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Salarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
What about the Asari?
Yeah, time's
They
running
have
out.
to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Are
Can't
they
say that I blame
allies?
them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
And I've been trying to see everything in the series. There must be things I haven't yet, but we've done a lot. I really do believe that. I mean, there's so many things which are so much connected, and like it feels like so many things influence the outcome and the dialogue and everything. That's really amazing. Also, like on a whole different level compared to like Dragon Age, right? I really love that. The Yogg don't have starships and aren't advanced enough to be a threat to the Reapers. And also probably not like interesting enough to use as like cannon fodder, right?
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Didn't we get like some Batarians to join us actually? Oh boy.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Yeah, they both don't seem to be very well versed in battle, right? Yemen as a fighting force, almost all their navy's gone. Yeah, so we kind of recruited the last ones of them, right? There's still Batarians around. Yeah, but I meant their strike force. I think, but we just like recruited a few of them, right? Oh, I never did a Miranda romance in Mass Effect 3. I have to do that next time. Oh, nice. I wonder if we're ever going to see her again. So far, the meeting we had with her was like really, really short. It was kind of teasing about like something, like her father going after her sister, but she didn't want any help.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
I hope Charlie's alright. Why are the Quarians focusing on the Geth with like bigger threats?
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Salarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them.
Hopefully. Okay. I think we still have to ask about the Reaper progress, and then we can talk to our companions.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan
Oh no, we did that already.
The Salarians...
What about these? Can't say that I blame
Well,
them.
if... Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Let's see if our companions have something to say about, like, what happened to Mourning. Poor little science guy.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper?
If you played the game so many times, Winter, if you want, What is your favorite romance, or like top 3 of your characters, the companions?
Fighter base on Novaria.
Alright, so we're just going to start below in the shuttle bay, talk to everyone, and then we can go for the Citadel. And I know that that's probably going to be a bit longer stream than usual, and I probably should go to sleep because I'm sick. But I'm curious, so we're going to talk to everyone and then do the Citadel thing, and maybe then we're going to come to an end for today. I'm so hyped for this game. I'm gonna be more also streaming on Sunday, so. But yeah, tomorrow evening I well, not unfortunately have plans, but I do have plans, nice plans, so I can't stream.
That last job on Tuchanka was intense. I tried providing air support, but the sky was so full of Cerberus, it was like someone kicked a hornet's nest.
Yup. I wonder if we can upgrade the weapons again. Or if we make... No, we can. No, we can't. So sorry. I for a second thought that we could upgrade like V, so like 5 to 6. But no, we can buy the upgrade to 5. But we wanted to upgrade a pistol, so let's go for the Executioner pistol. Okay, hey James.
What can I do for you?
Oh, kind of thought there would be,
I'll talk to you later.
I don't know,
Sure.
a little bit of comments on the last mission. Well, I guess not. Okay, here we don't really have any of the main companions, so let's skip this. I feel like Liara is the most engaging of all 3 games. Fair. I also gotta say, she seems very engaging, just like on a friendship level. Like even without romancing her, of course, didn't do that. So, I can see that. Really cool character over all 3 games. Diana wants to talk. Okay, then let's go back to engineering. Thane might be my choice for favorite storytelling as a romance. Finally, Trainer might be a sleeper fave. Doesn't have as much content, but it comes in to hit hard. Ah, that's cool. Trainer seems really cute.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid.
Aw, Trainer and Diana are talking.
Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
How are we going for an interview? Yep.
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni war and Krogan rebellions?
Oof. That's not an easy question, but good thing we're a paragon.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
But I mean, we also wanted that as humans, right? So it is understandable. Diana might be my least favorite option, but that's probably because this outfit is my least favorite outfit in the series. I gotta say, in general, the human companions seem to be a little bit lackluster. I don't know if it's because they're humans or because of like how they're written, but looking at like which companions I like the most, it's usually not the humans. Don't know if that's the same for you, Winter. Oh, by the way, I also, yesterday when I did the shoutout, wanted to ask you, do you have preferred pronouns? I saw like that you both use like she and they, and just wanted to know which is your preferred one. Good. Give them an embassy and rights to colony. Luna, you're just like a Krogan diplomat in disguise, right? The Krogan can live on very hostile worlds, just give them a level 1 hazard world. True, they might not appreciate that though.
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I help them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Nice. Alright. Ooh, we also got an updated war asset. I guess we take it. I want the Turians to have an embassy and rights to a colony too, and humans and everyone. Aww. I mean, same. It seems very weird that just like 4 species have like council seats. But well, we talked about that before many times. Did they add more? Did they add like more than here? No, not yet. No, they did. It's just not chronologically. See, on the left side, fall from the bottom. More than Solus. Oh. I'm feeling feelings. I hate it. Hey, Chakwas.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars.
It's been a
I
while.
think he actually likes them.
It's shifted a bit over the years. She/they works fine by me. I consider myself fluid, but I like to distance myself from men right now. Yeah. But alright, if that ever changes, just let me know. I always forgot where everyone is hiding. But I also still have like Mass Effect 2 on my mind. We're like everywhere are companions. Maybe I'm still just hoping that they pop up.
Any sign of life?
Here we are.
Hello again, Shepard.
But look at that, Malachan. No one really wanted to talk about Mourning or what happened. I don't know.
There is new information on the private
I mean, I guess
terminal.
Diana wanted to talk, but that's basically it. And we have new information here. Let's go for that. There are no new informations. You're lying, Glyph. Let's see if Garrus maybe wants to talk. The highest of 5s to you. Isn't Garrus usually here? What? Huh. Oh, Garrus is on the bridge. Weird. There's another console besides Liara where you can look at it. Ooh. Let's have a look. Broker terminal? Ah. Mass relay traffic reports. Oh well. Email from Professor Takisha to Dr. O'Doul. I don't remember those names at all. Alliance interrogation record. Cerberus operative. I'm just trying to make out like which is interesting to read and which isn't. Call between Kasumi Goto and Professor S. Olausen. Kasumi. Hey, Professor. You know that one-of-a-kind point-to-point comm server you were talking about the other day? Do you have any information on its whereabouts? I've got something better. Check your front door. But this server's locked in a Cerberus facility. Not anymore. This will be invaluable for the Promethian device. Thank you, Miss Goto. You're the brilliant astrophysicist, Prof. I'm just a tech expert doing some odd jobs. By the way, you would not believe how many credit Cerberus leaves just lying around in the open. Nice. Email from Dr. Locke to Admiral Hackett. Who's Dr. Locke? Yeah. Audio log. Grunt addresses new Aralike company recruits. Recruit. Still don't understand why they put a tank-grown freak in charge of our company, Grunt. And I don't understand why they gave me whining pidjacks for soldiers. I've more years on the battlefield than you have killed, Runt. Trying to mate with Salarian females doesn't count as fighting. No one talks to... Someone help him. We move in an hour. Wow, Grunt. Call from Kaylee Sanders to Jack. Oh, Kaylee Sanders was the leader of the academy, right? Hey, Sanders. Checking on the kids? How are they, Jack? They'll do good. It's gonna be long. I kinda got a crap to do. I wanted to tell you, I persuaded some Alliance friend to part with the biotic amp you and the children were testing at Grimsum. You can pick it up on the Citadel. Damn! One of the L3 X1s? You know how much shit I could tear up with one of them installed? I had an idea. Look after yourself. Yeah. And hey, thanks. Oh, nice. Email from Kaylee Sanders to David Henderson. David, you won't get this for a while unless you find an extra connection working on Earth. I've made it out to this weapon we're building. The device isn't even halfway complete, and it's the most breathtaking, complicated piece of technology I've ever seen. I wish you could see this thing we're creating. It gives me hope. Take care, for my sake. Oh. It's nice that Jack found a place. It really is. I didn't expect that, looking back at her from Mass Effect 2. Really nice development. So, let's just talk to Garrus, and then we can go to the Citadel, I guess.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay, down to engineering, I guess, first. Hey, Garrus.
Alright, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Yeah, even
Figuring
more.
out which side took the rocket.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
Oh.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
Oh.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time?
And hopefully about Morden.
It would be an honor.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Salarian deal.
Oh. But I mean, Garrus has always been a little bit of a renegade, right? I'm really glad we didn't, because I also think I don't know. I don't know if we could have persuaded Morden not to go through with it. He was determined enough to give us his own life.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Kinda.
Let's hope our luck holds.
It's kind of late, almost midnight. Yeah, but I kind of do want to go to the Citadel and look what's up with Udina. And we also still have to go down to engineering.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Oh gosh, and we even have unread messages. Oh gosh, quite a few. Making babies. That's the message from Rex, isn't it? From, not Rex. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Celtic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the mayors won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. Oh, that's cool. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Your regrettable decision. From Delatress Linron. I'm going to hate reading this message, right? Commander, I'm deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, clearing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Salarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. He wanted to do that. This is a dark day not only for my people, but for all of galactic civilization. Delatress Linron, Salarian Union. I hate her. Impressive work, from General Corinthus. Who was that again? Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Menai, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. Oh, from the very beginning. However, as I know what Turian and Krogan fighters work together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit, I'm impressed. You've broken an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Menai Command. Oh boy. From Shiala. Oh gosh, it's so long. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zeus Hope are fighting again. It's really been a long time since we heard from her. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain on some level. We're still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind. Ooh, so kinda an artificial hive mind. Ignoring the pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as his thrall. But my connection to the people of Zeus Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Ferris soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Oh, nice. Guess another war asset in the making. ANN alert, new article on Reaper. Yeah, we know enough about Reapers. My project, from Liara to Sony. Shepard, I've been working on something I'd like to show you. Can we meet in your quarters when you have a moment? Liara. Oh. The Hive Mind have written the Reaper voice. Yeah, I mean we speculated about that before, right? That like Hive Minds can't be influenced.